I think I need a nervous wee.
They're like an aggressive golden retriever. That's what I go with.
Oh my God, that's such a weird thing. Oh my God, I've done it.
This is bad for me.
Feel the
Yeah,
breath.
I know.
Oh my God.
They watch you, they wait for you to make a mistake.
She'll go for you. Now, I spend a lot of my life, well, more than the average person anyway, actively trying to avoid and stay away from polar bears. But today, I'm choosing to be right up close with them. I'm here at Jimmy's Farm and Wildlife Park, and I've come to meet conservationist, TikTok extraordinaire, and ambassador for Jimmy's Farm and Wildlife Park, Kyle Thomas. Now, he is going to be the perfect person to show me around. Hey, Kyle.
It's so nice to see you.
Kyle has turned animal encounters into education, advocacy, and a massive online movement. Behind every post is real passion and a huge amount of trust built with each animal, one moment at a time. Good, how are you?
Welcome to Jimmy's Farm and Wildlife Park.
Really good to be here.
It's really hot and we're seeing polar bears, which must kind of...
That's right, we're in sunny Suffolk, which also happens to be the same county I grew up in. Now, definitely not above the Arctic Circle. And I bet you have so many questions and concerns, as do I. But all those questions are going to be answered. That's crazy because so often I just do not want to see them. And today I really want to see them, but I think I need a nervous wee.
I mean, I can imagine, like you probably see them ages and ages away.
Yeah.
And you're like, thank goodness they're over there.
So we've just woken up from our first night on the sea ice and there's a bear. So all systems go, here we go.
And today you're going to probably be talking to me like this with the polar bear here, and the park is huge and the bears are all the way over in the woodland. But maybe if we go and check out their feed kitchen first, I can tell you a little bit about what the bears get to eat.
Sounds good.
Here at Jimmy's Farm, and how it kind of mirrors their wild diet. Yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so we're on our way to the feed kitchen, and when anyone finds out what the polar bears eat here, they're always expecting huge amounts of meat, which the bears do get. We do feed them really large amounts of meat at times, and they'll get meat 4 times a week in the summertime. But in the wild, where they're native to, especially in Hudson Bay in Canada, it gets really hot. So in summer, the sea ice starts to disappear, and the bears are forced to come inland, where the only thing to eat is really, you know, grass and vegetation. So whilst in the winter they do eat lots of blubber and they do fill themselves up on fat, in summer there's less of that.
They don't need it here,
They
do
don't
they?
know,
Yeah.
and exactly. And in the wild they sometimes will just stop eating and they'll fast throughout the summer months for quite a while. But obviously they're selective omnivores, so they'll munch on vegetation if they fancy it. And yeah, when it's so hot like this, they don't need all of that fat to stay warm. Okay, so this is the food preparation room.
Amazing.
There's no polar bear feed in here, but if I show you the fruits and vegetables fridge.
You don't expect to hear that, do you? Fruit and
there's
vegetables while you're looking for polar bear feed. The bears here are given fruit and veg to keep their diets varied and their minds stimulated. I thought I liked apples. Polar bears here, they love the apples. You've got carrots and parsnips. This is for proper meat, these hooks. Got the fifth. Everyone grows up and they want to be a zookeeper, right? Well, here we are. Walking around here, you really get a sense of scale. This is a big place, home to so many rescued animals. Okay, before we go and meet them, I think I'm going to have a nervous wee.
Look, I can actually see a polar bear over there.
Oh my God, that's such a weird thing. That is so weird to see. I like picture them so often when I'm in the
So
wild.
how big did they look when they were far away?
They looked big.
Yeah.
Do you see their silhouettes?
Yeah.
You know, and they move so fast. It's actually really strange to see them that close.
You're going to see them this close in a minute, and you'll see they can kind of like, that when they stand up, they really tower over you.
Oh, I can believe it.
They come across as the laziest animals when you see them like this. Like they enjoy
but they can leg it. They can run fast, can't they?
You see them sunbathing and like they act really docile and lazy, but then all of a sudden you'll just get this whole kind of reaction from them when
Yeah.
they're reacting with each other, and you're like, no, that is a big wild animal that could really hurt me if it wanted to.
This is the largest polar bear sanctuary in Europe, home to 4 rescued polar bears. They have 3 pools, shaded dens, and 5 acres of shaded woodland to keep them cool. But, as Kyle says, they often choose to sunbathe. Yeah, she's massive. Ah,
So Eva's
famous
the one that,
Eva. Yeah.
her fate was...
How old is she?
19.
19. Wow. This is Eva. She was rescued from a closing down sanctuary in Sweden. And without this place, she sadly would have been euthanized. But this is now her forever home.
And does it scare you a little bit that we're about to go inside her enclosure?
Yeah.
So even though she's going to be in a different area, we're actually going in there?
Svalbard now, the law, when you're sort of guiding groups and taking like paying clients and things, you have to do polar bear watch at night. So that means that when people are asleep, there always has to be someone awake, making sure no polar bears are around, because that's the most...
Because it's such a big... And I think that they're the only...
Actually,
person,
yeah,
they hunt
they
humans.
hunt humans, yeah. And they are a big problem, and you know, things have come close. So when I'm sort of at night time in the midnight sun in Svalbard, I'm looking around, I just picture this sort of blood-sucking, like angry polar bear.
While you're
They
tired
look
as well, like...
they look so cuddly. They got
Some
a good amount of
fish.
fish here.
Yeah, this is for all 4 of them, so we're gonna just have to kind of split it evenly between them.
Before we go in, Eva is put in the holding pen. Then it's time for a quick safety briefing.
I've only got the key to this lock.
Yeah.
So when we go in there, if you come out and I'm still in there, you can't be like, oh, let's
Yeah.
let the bears out.
Clever.
You can't do it without me.
Yeah.
But
Because obviously previously there's been mistakes where people have left and forgotten
yeah.
somebody.
And then let the bear in.
Yeah.
And you guys haven't got bear keys, but we have, so.
Yeah. So stay with you.
yeah, stay with us. And then also, we always do double lock checks as well.
Yeah.
So someone singly can't open the door on bears without checking.
And no mistakes here, by the way. I just mean in...
No.
in
Oh no, I know.
We're all good.
Yeah. We're about to go into the enclosure to like scatter food around. And is it weird that I'm thinking about like, well, what if some of the polar bears haven't been put away? Where am I going to go? Where am I going to climb for safety? I saw that white thing.
and thought it was a polar bear. No.
Okay, my eyesight isn't the greatest.
Scatter it anyway.
Right, hiding food around the place, from lettuce to carrots to fish. Putting a lettuce inside what essentially is a giant dog toy feels bizarre, but let's see if she goes for it. And she's out and on the prowl. She knows as well, she's like, And sure enough, she's straight into the 16-metre deep pool. Polar bears are technically marine mammals, always hunting for their food. And yeah, this might not look like hunting, but it's still a challenge. With Eva happily enriched, the next phase is to get a little closer. It's like my parents' German Shepherd.
Really?
That's what she looks like. My dog as
She
well.
looks like dog. She might look cute, but don't let that fool you. This is one of the most powerful predators on Earth. And with one swipe, she could take my head clean off.
This is how
That's Eva's foot. Males' paws would be like much bigger. Yeah.
I
twice
mean,
the
you wouldn't
size.
want that.
No.
Coming out.
Yeah.
That would hurt.
Will be nice to you.
That would hurt, wouldn't it?
You can feel your breath. She's definitely trying to suss us out. This goes against all my instincts. I've had so many nightmares about these guys. For good reason. They can smell prey from up to 32 kilometers away, and males can weigh up to 800 kilos. That's twice the size of these females.
But I'll show you her paw training.
Paw training is a crucial part of keeping the bears healthy. Here. Oh my god, I've done it! I've done it! I trained you!
That's quite crazy, isn't it?
This might look like it's just for show, but it's actually for medical reasons. Now, you might be wondering, why can't she just go back to the wild? Well, she was born in captivity. She's never learned to hunt or survive on the sea ice. Oh my goodness! Can you see that? Here she is actually giving paws, following instructions right or left. This is to aid in blood testing. That's crazy. Oh my god, Never ever did I think I'd see a polar bear giving paw.
Yeah.
Seeing this is rather disarming. There's something strangely moving about it.
Obviously they're both really healthy, but by just doing this kind of regularly with healthy polar bears, we'll build up more of a biobank of healthy bloods, because at the minute normally it's just whenever there's something wrong with them, so we just haven't got like a good range of what everything should be. So when something is wrong with them, it's really hard to specify what is going on and what's wrong with them. All gone, I've run out.
This is some salmon oil that we're going to go and give to Hope. Every bear at the moment is offered 600 millilitres of salmon oil a day.
A day?
So that helps their coat, and it just helps them stay really healthy.
Take your omegas.
And then in winter they get even more, but do you want to give it a...
Whoa! Fishy! Oh.
And that smell never goes away once
Thanks.
it's on your hands or whatever, it just sticks around.
So the time has come to feed them up close. So here we go.
So they've all got their little techniques of how they like to drink their oil. So Hope likes to go like this, and then you just put it in, and then let her swallow, and then just keep doing that until it's all gone, basically.
Great. Okay, Hope.
Happy?
And you can now see how big her teeth
Oh
really
my
are.
god. You take that. You take that in.
She might spit it out at you a little bit.
One look at those So teeth, good. and you remember, this is a predator through and through.
Yeah,
If this wasn't here, she would rip me to shreds. I was saying they are like dogs, but now she's doing that. It's
Yeah, I
like,
think she makes you more aware that they're larger than just a dog. I think always comparing them, they're like an aggressive golden retriever. That's what I go with, yes, hello.
wow.
So they lure you into this false sense of security that, you know, the big button nose, they're nice and cute and cuddly, but, you know, they watch you, they wait for you to make a mistake. They're not, you know, erratic, they won't go for you first time. They'll wait and wait for you to get a little bit closer, or if you put your fingers through, they'll watch you, and it won't be on the first time, it'll be on the second or third time where they realise it's a human pattern, and that's when that's what happens.
That's
So
just-
she'll go for you if you're close enough. She'll have a stomp. There'll be a paws that come underneath. So
She'll go for you.
yeah, I hope it's fine. She'll.
Whoa.
I don't know if you-
That's mad. Crazy. Yeah, right. Wow. There you go. We did it. Oh, sorry.
I didn't want to let you down.
It has been incredible to see them up close like this, but I can't help but feel some sadness too. Because out there in the wild, their world is disappearing. Yeah, no, when I first started going to the Arctic on my first expedition in 2011, like, it was very much on the front line of the, oh, good shout, on the front line of the climate crisis. But now, now it's, you know, it's everywhere. Yeah, including home. Thanks, Eva. Good chat. Right, Kyle, that was insane.
Well,
Thank
I'm glad.
you.
Was it what you expected? Or?
It was better than I expected, and no, I have such a respect for those animals and what Jimmy's farm does. So thank you.
And was it like, did you think you'd be that close?
Did not think ever I would be that, or I never wanted to be that close in my life to polar bear, but I'm very glad I have.
You have been.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming.
thank
and
you.
there are so many more animals for you to meet, so please do come back.
Sounds like a good idea.
And yeah, I'll see you again soon.
Nice, thank you.